I've got the scoop on the D-Wade trade, all coming up in my sports report.
We have yet another hot one today, but will this warm weather last? Stay tuned to find out.
A United States military ship is making its way to Puerto Rico to assist in rescue efforts. Today is September 27, 2017.
And this is your Wednesday Flashcast.
This is Portage County's TV2 News.
Good morning and welcome to today's Flashcast. I'm Megan Costantino.
And I'm Michaela Wilson.
The United States military is planning to deploy the USNS Comfort Hospital to Puerto Rico. The ship is being sent to help assist FEMA's response efforts after Category 4 Hurricane Maria ripped through Puerto Rico last week. Puerto Rican officials requested the ship to help aid medical efforts for people injured by the hurricane.
The tougher the lesson, the bigger the blessing. 7th grade Andrew Spiker was diagnosed with leukemia January 2013, resulting in physical change and multiple chemo treatments. Andrew focused on remaining a soccer player to keep his identity. He continued playing until May 2016. Andrew was declared cancer-free. The Ravenna soccer team hosted a cancer awareness event and donated to Akron Children's Hospital in honor of their teammate.
That's incredible that he's cancer-free now. That's really wonderful.
Yes, I think it's great that he's back on the field.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's great that he's back on the field too. And speaking of sports, we have more news coming up. The Kent State women's soccer team defeated Eastern Michigan this past Saturday in a 1-0 shutout. Freshman Rachel Ernst had their only goal. The Golden Flashes now have 6 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. Their game is Friday, September 29th against Miami University. Game time is set for 4 p.m. With the loss Kent took over the weekend against Louisville, the Golden Flashes look to defeat Buffalo this Saturday. This weekend is the first game of the Mid-American Conference opener. The Bulls are 3rd in the MAC East with an overall record of 2-2. The game will include a halftime show of the new 2017 Varsity K Athletics Hall of Fame. Dwayne Wade has agreed to sign with the Cleveland Cavaliers after the Chicago Bulls bought out his contract. The Cavs will sign for 1 year, $2.3 million contract. There were about 4 other teams that were interested in Wade, but everyone suspected due to his friendship with LeBron and the chance to win another championship, he would in fact sign with Cleveland. Although he signed for the league veteran minimum salary, he's still being paid by his former teams, the Miami Heat and the Chicago Bulls. That's all I have for sports. For up to the minute coverage of all things Kent State sports, be sure to follow us on Twitter at TV2KSU. I'm Nicole Bienvenu. Michaela?
Thanks, Nicole. A Kent mother will be charged in connection with the death of her 3-month-old daughter. Samantha Kingsley was indicted last Friday for involuntary manslaughter, reckless homicide, and endangering children. In a Kent police report, a Kent police detective stated that Kingsley laid on top of her child, resulting in serious physical harm. A friend later arrived at the mother's residence, finding the child unresponsive.
Akron police officers now have extra eyes on you and on them. Body cameras are now a required uniform addition to all patrol officers, the traffic unit, and the neighborhood response team. The body cameras attach to the officers' breast pockets and have already recorded over 16,000 hours worth of police interactions. Akron Mayor Dan Horrigan said that he hopes that the cameras will improve citizen safety, accountability, and transparency. An Ohio inmate is suing the Lake Erie Correctional Institution after he was allegedly severely beat by a prison guard. 31-year-old Timothy Davis claims that his constitutional rights were violated and that the prison failed to properly train and supervise their guards. The institution has not given a statement on the incident. Davis is serving a 13-year sentence for burglary and theft.
Go green. This Sunday at multiple sites at Kent State University, the Kent Green Energy Ohio Tour will take place from 1 to 4 p.m. This event will be open to the public and features green technologies for participants to learn about the cost-saving renewable energy solutions used in the area. The event is a part of the American Solar Energy Society's 22nd annual ASES National Solar Tour and the 15th annual Green Energy Ohio Tour.
I am loving this weather, but will we be feeling fall anytime soon? Weather anchor Alexandrina Biasi joins us now with more. Alexandrina?
Thanks, Megan. We will be getting a little taste of fall, but sadly for our sweaters and scarves, it won't be lasting for long. But right now, the temperature in Kent is 74, so it is one of our last technically hot days. And the hourly forecast, 12 p.m. will be going to 83, 3 p.m. all the way up to 87, and 6 p.m. 80 degrees. So today definitely is a hot one here at Kent State. Tonight will be 55 though, so if you're planning on going out tonight, you might want to bring a sweater or a jacket. And tomorrow will be 68, so we will be getting that little taste of fall tomorrow, but I promise it won't last long. And then in Northeast Ohio, we have Cleveland at 78, Kent at 74, Youngstown at 77, Sandusky at 73, Worcester at 76. And our 7-day forecast. Thursday, we have beautiful fall weather, and then even in Friday, but then the weather does start to get a little warmer Saturday through Wednesday, as we will be seeing higher temperatures. And at this time next Wednesday, it will be 82, so another hot one. And that's all I have for this morning. So be sure to tune in tonight at 6 for even more weather. Back to you, Megan.
Thanks, Alexandrina. Today in entertainment news, a classic 90s movie is coming to the stage, and a legendary actor-director duo is teaming up yet again. David Daniel has all of this and more in today's Hollywood Minute.
Pretty Woman is the latest movie headed for Broadway. The film that helped make Julia Roberts a star is being adapted as a stage musical. Producers are aiming for a spring run in Chicago, then a Broadway debut next fall. Steve Casey, the Tony-winning star of Once, is set to play the Richard Gere businessman role, while Samantha Barks, best known as Eponine in the London stage and big screen versions of Les Miserables, will make her Broadway debut as Vivian.
This country should be a place that can be a safe haven.
Grammy winner John Legend playing for peace. He's set to headline this year's Nobel Peace Prize concert in Oslo, Norway this December. Legend last performed at the concert in 2006. Leonardo DiCaprio has signed to play a fellow conservationist, Theodore Roosevelt. Leo is set to star as the 26th U.S. president in the drama Roosevelt for Paramount. He'll have a familiar face behind the camera. Martin Scorsese will direct DiCaprio for the 6th time, including The Departed, which won Scorsese his only Oscar. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Guys, I'm really excited for these movies to come out, especially the one with Leonardo DiCaprio, because who doesn't love Leonardo DiCaprio?
If there's anything I love, it's Broadway and John Legend, and they couldn't have picked anyone else better than John Legend to be the headliner.
I agree.
I'm sure all of these will be great movies.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Pretty Woman. Thank you for watching today's Flashcast. Be sure to tune in to TV2 News tonight at 6 for updates on all these stories and more.
And be sure to tune in tonight at 9 for an all-new episode of All Systems Go. I'm Michaela Wilson.
And I'm Megan Costantino. Have a great day, Portage County.
So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.